Hey everyone, welcome to this Sunday night soul time for July 7th. If you're in the US, I hope you had a wonderful, beautiful 4th of July weekend with friends and family and whatever you did, and that you're getting ready for the week ahead. So tonight is a really exciting night, and it's a session that I'm really incredibly excited to share. And we are going to be doing a really powerful meditation where you're going to get to receive messages, love and insight from your future self as it pertains to your soul purpose. So again, when I'm talking about soul purpose in the broadest sense, I am talking about you stepping into alignment with the highest potential for your life. We all have a high potential blueprint, if you will, possibility for our life that is in front of us. And some of us fully step into that, and some of us don't, because we let fear get the best of us. And it's my goal and my mission to help you really step into the highest alignment for your life, because that's where true happiness exists. That's where true fulfillment exists. You don't need to spend your life suffering, in a job you hate, in a relationship you hate, whatever it is. But it's really about a shift in perception and a mindset, and really shifting into the mindset that the world is something happening for you, not to you. That you're not limited in any way. The only thing that's limiting you is the belief you're limited. I promise you this one. And so the lesson, the spiritual journey that we're all on as leaders, as powerhouse female execs, as many of you are, as mothers, as wives, is to feel that truth that exists within our heart, which speaks to us through desire, passion, dreams. Honor that. Rise above the fear that tries to kind of show up and block you from that, and step into it and honor it. Rise above the fear, step into it. Rise above the fear, step into it. Trust that what is in your heart is meant to be pursued. So if your heart is nudging you in any part of your life and just telling you this isn't working, that's because that's the truth. That is your higher self communicating to you. So when it comes to things like, let's talk about work, whatever that desire is in your heart, it might just be a job where I'm treated better. It might just be a job where I have better work-life balance. It might be a totally different career. But if you're not feeling joy and fulfillment at what you do, know there's a better path for you, because that is what is wanted for you. The universe is not here trying to make you suffer in something you don't like. And so really getting answers and insight into that from your future self is something that we're going to focus on tonight. Or it might be a relationship. It might be just qualities, more qualities, things that you want into your life. And again, I say this, if there is something your heart is calling you to do in any aspect of your life, that means there is a path to it. Again, universe speaks to you through your heart, and it does not speak to you and give you things that you want, desire, need, feel passionate about, that there's not a path to. That's not how it works. We're not in like some, cruel kind of, matrix, if you will, where it's like, yes, I'm giving you this passion and desire that you really want, but there's no path to it, or only a path to poverty. Do you know what I'm saying? And so this is the spiritual lesson we're all on. It might just be something that you need to bring more of into your current job, into your current leadership role. But again, the truth is that the more that we honor and listen to our heart, the more that we quiet the role of fear in all the different ways that it shows up in our life. When we do this one step at a time, one day at a time, we align to the greatest potential for our lives. And the greatest potential for our lives is always aligned with fulfillment and happiness. We are not meant to spend our days stressed out, anxious, in fear. No. We're not, but that is inherently like the lesson, we all come here to learn in a way. So what I want you to do tonight is really start thinking about one area of your life that just isn't working for you. And, it can be, again, relationships, motherhood, work. It can be a specific thing in work. It can be managing your team or dealing with a boss. It can be anything what you want. And I just want you to start to bring forth that area tonight that is not serving you. And as we go into this meditation, we're going to get insights about what you can do differently, how you can shift that, how you can change that from your future self. So with that, if you're not yet in a private, comfortable place where you don't be disturbed, go ahead and pause this video and get to that place now. I'm going to take a sip of water. And go ahead and let's close your eyes with me now. And really start to just let your body relax. Start to relax all parts of your body. Uncross your legs if they're crossed. And just really like sink into the chair, the bed, whatever's holding you now, the floor. We're going to start with some deep breaths in. So breathe in and release. Breathe in and release. Breathe in and release. And I want you to imagine that there's a beautiful golden ball of light right above your head. And this light has the ability to heal you. And just consciously start to connect with this light now. As you invite it in and it starts to just pour into the top of your head, clearing away all fear, all physical ailments, all stuck emotions, all limiting thought patterns, as it just floods your mind, your neck, your shoulders, your back, your chest, your lower back, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your calves. And allow this light to just flood down out of the bottom of your feet. And it goes down all the layers of the earth, where it meets a beautiful white light, pure consciousness. And just consciously feel your oneness with this light. As you invite this light back up, and it comes up through all the layers of the earth. And it enters in through the bottom of your feet, your calves, your knees, legs, hips, lower back, flooding all the way up, and it reaches the center of your heart, where it just pours out around you 360 degrees. And just expand this light all around you. And now give it permission to cover the room you're in, the entire home or building you're in, the entire city you're in, the entire state you're in, the entire country you're in, and then push it out to go around the entire globe and just a little further. And here, just feel your expansiveness, your oneness, ready to go on this journey, ready to embark on this journey into receiving loving guidance and messages from your future self. And so I want you to imagine that you're sitting in a beautiful setting in nature, somewhere outside, a special spot, either one that you've been to before or one that you've dreamed about going, an image in your mind. And whatever it is, I want you to put yourself into this setting. Notice if you're sitting on the ground, maybe you're on a bed of leaves or grass. Maybe you're in the sand on the beach. Maybe you're in a hammock or a swing. Whatever it is, really put yourself into this setting and really start to take in how safe and loved and magical the setting feels. Really look around, look to your right. Notice what you see. Look up. What do you see? Do you see a blue sky, the sun? Notice the sounds you hear, the smell, the wind, the temperature. Really take it all in and really feel yourself in this sacred space, a sacred portal, if you will, where it's possible to really receive guidance, insight, truth about one area of your life now that you're ready to step into a higher alignment with. And so bring forth this kind of area into your consciousness. And then I want you to bring forward, sitting right in front of you, looking right at you, your future self. It can be any age you choose. Just let the first thing that comes forward be that version of you. Notice your face, a little more worn, a little more wrinkles. Notice what you're wearing, your hair. But definitely notice that you're smiling and there is a sparkle in your eye for a life well completed, for a life well served. For this version of your future self is the version of you that has lived the highest, greatest potential for your life. And so I want you to bring forth this area of your life. We're going to ask a few questions and just be willing to receive. The way that you receive normally in these states is a gentle nudge, a thought, an idea, a feeling, or it might be a direct message. Whatever it is, just remove any expectation now and just anchor yourself in a place of openness and willingness to receive, saying, I'm ready to receive information about the highest possibility and potential for my life. And so you bring forth this area now and ask, how can I step into greater alignment with my highest potential in this area of my life? And now you receive your message. And now you ask, what is one thing in this area of my life that I need to let go of? It might be a way of behaving. It might be a person. It might be an idea. It might be a false belief. Just observe what it is. Receive your answer now. And now you ask, what is one action I can take right now, in this area of my life to start stepping into higher, greater potential? What is one action? Receive your answer. Good. And now you ask and you bring up all the other areas of your life that you didn't touch upon in this ask. We just ask, what else? What other areas of my life is there an opportunity for me to step into a higher, greater potential? What areas? And you receive your answer. You ask, what is one thing I can do in this area to align to greater happiness, fulfillment, my highest potential? And again, you receive. And now, finally, and most importantly, we're going to ask your higher self to show you, be an image, thought, feeling, spark of idea, or otherwise, the highest potential for each aspect of your life. We're going to call on each aspect one at a time. And as we do, you're going to see and be willing to see the greatest potential in each aspect. So first, we're going to call up, what's the greatest potential for my home life? Please show me now. Are you there with a partner? Where are you living? Have your kids moved on? Do you have grandkids? Just take a look. Take in the whole scene of your home life at its greatest apex peak potential. Be willing to see it. Be willing to see it. Now release it. And then next, what is the greatest potential for my love life, my relationship life? Is it with the person you're with now? If you're not in a relationship, is it with someone? Just take a look and observe what that is and what it looks like. Perhaps it's just honoring one another more. Receive, receive. And we ask, what is the greatest potential for my wellness, for my health, for my vitality, my well-being? What does that look like? And be shown. And then finally, what is the greatest, highest potential for my work life, for my soul purpose work? What does that look like? And again, be willing to be shown. Just take it all in. And release that too. And know that whatever you received might be answers, but are most definitely clues. Clues about your greatest potential, something to change. Clues to inspire you and serve you and show you what the greatest possibilities are for this life. And you look at your higher self and you thank her. And she gives you the gift of a beautiful purple light that just comes in and enters in your heart and just floods your entire body, sealing in this vision, opening and awakening you, and just providing any healing and upliftment that you need right now. And just receive this and take it in. Receive it and take it in. Willing to receive and let it just flood your cells. And you thank your higher self, your future self, and she goes on her way. And just know that anything is possible for your life, that no one is limiting you but you, the belief that you're limited. And with that, just take in these final affirmations. The possibilities for my life are endless. I am not limited in any way. I choose to step into the highest potential for my life because I know that's where true happiness, fulfillment, and joy exists. I trust my heart. I let go of fear. And so just take in some deep grounding breaths with me now. Breathe in and release. Breathe in and release. One more. Breathe in and release. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. You can open your eyes and join me now. I hope that that served you in some way. And I thank you for spending your Sunday night with me. And I just wish you a truly beautiful week ahead. Okay, bye-bye for now.